Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video today. I'm not very well, so apologies that I'm not on camera for those of you who want to see my smiley face, and apologies if the sound quality isn't as good as usual. I'm just filming with a different method today, but I do want to get this project out to you as quick as I can because it is launching this Friday, the 18th of March. Now the project in question is Smart Nodes. Smart Nodes is a Nodes as a service and a DeFi as a service platform. Today we're going to be looking at the Nodes as a service element of Smart Nodes. So as we can see from the website, not much going on really. The project hasn't actually launched yet until Friday the 18th, when there will be a pre-sale. Now looking at the pre-sale here, we can see the launch date for the pre-sale is March the 18th, 12 PM CST, 5 PM UTC, which is the same UK time I believe. Now before we get into any of the details of how you go about buying Smart Nodes, just want to take a quick look at the white paper. And as we can see here, NAAS and DAS in one, or NAAS and DAAS in one. Smart Nodes aims to revolutionize conventional node concepts and elevate DeFi to the next level. Smart Nodes is inspired by the tokenomics of industry-defining projects. We're building a sustainable DeFi ecosystem on the Avalanche C chain, which is great. I do like Avalanche. Fees will be much cheaper than some other platforms, which is always a bonus. Smart Nodes is here to disrupt the nodes ecosystem by bringing sustainability and a true trustless economy. The founders are DeFi experts and maxis with a vision of creating a long-term sustainable financial instrument. Explanation of the nodes. Now the nodes again work in the same way as Cronodes. It's going to cost you 20 Smart Node tokens per node, and the rewards will be slightly higher to start with. You'll receive 2.85 Smart Node tokens for the first 4 days from pre-sale, and then 2.85 for 3 days from the public sale, and then after that it will reduce to 1 Smart Node token per day per node, which is very similar to how Cronodes started. And then there's obviously some information on here how it works. Basically, you create a node on the DApp, which will cost 20 Smart Node tokens. You can buy Smart Node tokens on Trader Joe. You'll create a node with your 20 Smart Node tokens, and then you'll collect high yield rewards in Smart Node tokens generated by your node. Once your node is created, it can't be undone, and it generates daily returns to you in Smart Node tokens for you to claim. So again, as with Cronodes and all of these nodes as a service platforms, once you purchase a node, that's kind of money lost or money invested, shall we say. But you're not going to be getting that back. You can't sell nodes, you can't transfer the nodes. Once you bought them, and you're stuck with them. But hopefully you're stuck with them and you want to be stuck with them because it's going to be a positive, rewarding experience. So if we take a quick look at this Excel workbook I put together here, if we're to buy a node on the 18th of March on pre-sale day for 20 tokens, we will receive the following rewards: 2.85 reward tokens per day per node for the first 4 days, and then subsequently 1 token per node per day after that. Now this is obviously subject to claims tax, which is 20% for the first 7 days and then drops to 15%. What this means is we'll get a return on investment after just 17 days. So on the 4th of April we'll have our initial investment back. Now if we're to take that to the next day and buy our node on the public sale day of the 19th for 20 nodes, this 2.85 rewards will only be for the first 3 days, which means it will take us slightly longer to get our return on investment back. I think it's 19 days now. Yeah, 19 days, and we'll have 20.24 tokens back, which means we'll get our return on investment back on the 7th of April, so just a few days later. Now it's still quite quick to get your return on investment back, but obviously if you do buy on pre-sale day, you will recoup that investment a little bit quicker. So taking a look at the tokenomics, we've got a fixed initial supply of 20 million Smart Node tokens, 25k initial liquidity launched with 5,000 tokens. There's a buy tax of 5%. From that 5%, 50% will go to node holders for rewards and 50% to the treasury, LQP and development. There's a sales tax of 25% for the first 3 days, then that's cut down to 15% on day 4. 50% of this sales tax will go to node holders for rewards, and 50% will go to Treasury, LQP and development. Claim rewards tax 20% for the first week, then 15%. Auto compound tax is 5%. There's anti-whale prevention, sniper attack prevention, and transfer tax of 0% subject to change. Note, Smart Node is a reflection token that will give additional rewards only to Smart Node token holders. So basically a reflection token is just a token that will give you rewards back. That's all that means by reflection token. The taxes are for providing stability in the floating market, bringing real utility for the Smart Node token. A large portion will be allocated towards additional funding for the reward pool and Treasury for future utility in Smart Node ecosystem. This will balance out and make sure Smart Nodes live perpetually. So where can you buy Smart Node tokens? You will buy Smart Node tokens on Trader Joe. You can create a node with 20 Smart Node tokens on our D app. You can collect high yield rewards in Smart Node tokens generated by your node on our D app. Once your node is created, it can't be undone, and it generates daily returns to you in Smart Node tokens for you to claim. So let's just take another look at the dashboard here, and we can see obviously things are not actually running live yet. Project doesn't actually launch until Friday the 18th of March, when there'll be a pre-sale, and then on Saturday the 19th of March there'll be a public sale. So if we click on the pre-sale here, we can see we can buy Smart Nodes with either AVAX or USDC. This is only on the pre-sale. Now I believe from looking at the Discord that a pre-sale node will cost $150 per node. Now if we don't actually purchase on the pre-sale day and we wait until the public offering on Saturday the 19th of March, the way we'll do that is by going to swap here, swapping some of our AVAX tokens for 20 Smart Node tokens, and then we'll purchase either on this page, if this page changes, or on the dashboard to purchase nodes. So down here we've got links for Discord and Twitter, so I'd recommend you get yourselves on those platforms and have a read through some of the information yourselves, ask some questions on the Discord, and see what else you can find out for yourselves. Now this is a project I'll definitely be getting involved in. I'll probably buy 1 or 2 nodes on pre-sale day, and then maybe 1 or 2 on the public sale day, depending on the price of the token. Maybe even more if the token's at a good price, or maybe just 1. Who knows? We'll have a look what the token price is like. I do really like this project. I think they've got some good ideas. If we look at the FAQ here, we can see it does say that the pre-sale and public sale is March the 16th and 17th, but you can ignore that. That was the initial launch date. It's just been put back a couple of days because the community over on Discord wanted the platform to launch on a weekend. Is this a fork? Yes, we've combined the functionality taken from several successful projects, as well as created new features to help reinvest back into the project and create sustainability long term. To help this, we've had to create a solid tokenomics foundation and then build out our custom contracts. So they've obviously looked at a lot of other platforms out there and took the best bits from them and then added to them. We've been through the rewards, payout, claims tax. Token pair will be with AVAX, which again, I said earlier, AVAX is good. It means gas fees will be low. This is a good point here. What makes Smart Nodes different from the other nodes? Provides consistent yield from nodes, additional incentives to node holders with reflections from taxes, an opportunity to be part of a paradigm shift in the finance industry, tokenomics with very high upside, with the taxes providing stability and rewards for protocol backers. I really like the sales tax. I think this will help with keeping the liquidity strong. Multi-sig KYC verified contracts. Yes, we have multi-sig wallets and vaults. KYC and the contracts will be verified. Now, I mean, KYC and docs devs is always good. It just gives you that little bit more trust in the project. But just because devs are docs and you know, the company's KYC, etc. It doesn't really mean that much these days. You know, there's plenty of companies have rug pull and stuff, but it just gives you that little added element there of trust. So that will be going forward, I believe. Will LP be locked, and for how long? If yes, LP will be locked. Initial term will be finalised prior to launch. How do you plan on being sustainable with such a high payout? Rewards will be significantly reduced after the first week. Further adjustments will be made dynamically. Now, obviously, 2.85 for the first 4 days or 3 days if you buy on public sale day is quite high, but that is only for the first couple of days. Even dropping the rewards down to 1 token per node per day is still exceptionally high. As we found out with Cronodes, that doesn't last very long, but hopefully when those rewards are reduced, it will be done in a much better manner than it was done over at Cronodes. But you know, even reducing those rewards down to 0.5, we'll still see good returns. And finally, where did the idea for this come from? Inspired by a variety of major node projects and node forks, SmartNodes was created by a team of developers, coders, crypto traders and node whales. They came together to create the dream team of nodes. After studying the code for several projects, we found that missing link. After compiling the different codes, we then restructured them to maximize future sustainability. Rather than waiting for someone to do this for us, our team came up with the smart version of a node project. We are proud to present you SmartNodes. Well, look, it all sounds really positive as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, you do your own research, see if this is something that you want to get involved in. But I know you guys do want to hear about these projects as early as possible, which is why I wanted to get this video out before the launch date on Friday. Now, even if you don't get in on Friday or Saturday, you're still going to be in quite early if you wait till next week. But there's no rush to get into any of these projects really. I say there's no rush. Obviously, we want to get into them as early as we possibly can. But if you do miss out on getting into these early, then it's no big deal. There'll be plenty more projects on the horizon. So don't have that fear of missing out, and you know, just shop around. There'll be plenty of opportunities out there. Anyway, that's it. Like I say, I'll leave links down below for the Twitter, the Discord server, and obviously the SmartNodes Finance website. I'll also leave a link to my Discord server, which is coming along now. I've kind of been working on that over the last few days whilst I've been unwell. So get yourselves over there, join the Copa room over there, as we're calling it, and there'll be some good things going on there, and some great giveaways too. So thanks for watching. I hope you found it useful. I'll see you again soon in another video, and hopefully I will see you, or at least you'll see me in the next video I do. Take care guys, see you soon.